First up, a bombshell statement from Rodri that has Manchester City fans on the edge of their seats. Could the midfield maestro be heading to Real Madrid? And speaking of Real Madrid, reports are swirling that they are actively pursuing a Ballon d'Or winner. Who could it be, and is this the next Galactico signing? But that's not all the drama coming out of the Spanish giants. We've got details on an alleged medical mishap involving Kylian Mbappe that has fans and critics questioning everything. Get ready for the full breakdown on Rodri's potential move, Real Madrid's transfer targets, and the controversial Mbappe MRI. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Rodri's honesty sparks a global football debate. Does Manchester City truly lack Real Madrid's prestige? Rodri, the midfield titan whose crucial goals have propelled Manchester City to unprecedented heights, has dropped a comment that's sending shockwaves through the football community. In a recent statement, the Spanish international didn't shy away from admitting that he would certainly answer firmly yes to the possibility of playing in La Liga again, specifically mentioning Real Madrid as an unrefusable offer from the biggest club in the world. This candid admission comes as his contract with Manchester City is reportedly entering its final 12 months, igniting widespread speculation about a potential blockbuster move. Since his arrival at the Etihad in 2019 from Atletico Madrid, Rodri has been instrumental in Manchester City's success under Pep Guardiola. He's been the bedrock of a team that has achieved a historic 4 consecutive Premier League titles, a feat unmatched in the Premier League era. Beyond domestic dominance, Rodri was the linchpin in City's maiden Champions League triumph in 2023, scoring the solitary goal against Inter Milan in the final. His trophy haul with the club stands at an impressive 12 major titles, underscoring his immense value. Guardiola himself has repeatedly stressed Rodri's irreplaceable nature, with his absence notably impacting the team's performance, as seen after his ACL injury in September 2024. Despite a temporary dip due to the lengthy injury layoff, Rodri quickly returned to his pivotal role, even helping City secure the English League Cup. His consistent brilliance in England has naturally attracted the attention of football giants, with Real Madrid reportedly keen to bring the Madrid-born midfielder back to Spain. The prospect of Rodri joining the ranks at the Santiago Bernabeu is fueled by his own words, suggesting that the door is never closed for Real Madrid. This statement has naturally ignited intense debate among fans and pundits alike. While some see it as a natural ambition for a player to consider the biggest clubs, others question whether it exposes a perceived lack of global prestige at Manchester City compared to a club with Real Madrid's storied history. With his contract situation precarious, Manchester City faces a critical decision: either secure a new deal for their talismanic midfielder or risk losing him for free when his contract expires in December, or potentially sell him in the upcoming transfer window to recoup some value. The ball is firmly in City's court. Don't go anywhere, because the implications of Rodri's comments could reshape the European transfer landscape. And we're also investigating another major Real Madrid target in our next segment. Real Madrid is actively working on a blockbuster deal to sign a Ballon d'Or winner, fueling transfer rumors. As the season intensifies, Real Madrid is reportedly wasting no time in planning for the future, with a primary focus on reinforcing their midfield. The club is on the hunt for a new leader in the center of the park, aiming to find a long-term successor to the legendary duo of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. This strategic pursuit has led them to be linked with numerous midfielders ahead of the summer transfer window. Among the most prominent targets is Manchester City's Rodri, a player widely recognized for his leadership, winning mentality, and extensive experience at the highest level of football. According to reports from Marca, Los Blancos are actively pursuing a deal to bring the Spanish international back to Spain, seeing him as an ideal fit to bolster their midfield. Rodri, who controversially won the Ballon d'Or ahead of Vinicius Jr. in 2024, has become a key figure for Manchester City since his arrival in 2019. He has been instrumental in their domestic dominance, including 4 consecutive Premier League titles, and was a pivotal player in their historic Champions League victory in 2023. His impressive record of nearly 300 appearances and 12 major trophies highlights his significant impact. However, the report suggests that Real Madrid has yet to make any concrete offers. The potential transfer hinges on Rodri himself submitting a transfer request to Manchester City. Should that happen, the Premier League club would reportedly be open to his departure. Despite Rodri's importance, his transfer fee could present a hurdle for Real Madrid, prompting them to explore other options, including Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez. Fans and analysts are buzzing about the potential implications of Rodri joining Real Madrid, viewing it as a move that could solidify their midfield for years to come and potentially shift the balance of power in European football. The club's proactive approach underscores their ambition to maintain their status as a dominant force. Will Rodri make the switch to the Bernabeu, or are there other surprises in store from Real Madrid? Stick around as we uncover a shocking incident involving another of their star players. A shocking medical blunder. Did Real Madrid conduct an MRI on the wrong leg of star player Kylian Mbappe? In a developing story that has sent ripples of concern through the football world, reports have emerged suggesting a significant medical misstep involving Real Madrid star Kylian Mbappe. According to multiple outlets, including The Athletic, Marca, and France's RMC Sport, Real Madrid's medical staff allegedly conducted an MRI scan on Mbappe's right leg in December, despite the player's injury being to his left knee. This alleged oversight is said to have occurred before Mbappe continued to play for 3 full matches. It was only after a subsequent medical evaluation that the partial posterior ligament tear in his left knee, initially described as a knee sprain, was correctly identified. While the club has not officially confirmed the incident, and Mbappe himself has reportedly denied the accounts, the media outlets stand firm by their reporting. The situation raises serious questions about the medical protocols and oversight within one of the world's most prominent football clubs. Player health and accurate diagnosis are paramount in professional sports, and any lapse in these critical areas can have significant consequences for a player's career and a team's performance. The incident also highlights the delicate balance of transparency and trust between players, teams, and the media when dealing with sensitive injury information. Mbappe, a global icon who plays for both Real Madrid and the French national team, has himself commented on the situation, suggesting that a lack of communication about his condition leaves the door open to interpretation. This statement adds another layer to the ongoing narrative surrounding the alleged blunder. Football enthusiasts and analysts are closely watching this developing story, analyzing the potential impact on player welfare and club accountability. The incident underscores the critical importance of meticulous medical procedures and robust communication channels in elite sports. The outcome of this situation could lead to a review of existing medical practices within top-tier football clubs. This alleged medical error is a major talking point, but we're not done with the drama yet. Get ready for our final news update and a full recap of all the day's biggest stories. Real Madrid's alleged medical blunder with Kylian Mbappe, an MRI on the wrong leg. Reports have surfaced from multiple credible outlets, including The Athletic, Marca, and France's RMC Sport, alleging a significant medical error involving Real Madrid superstar Kylian Mbappe. Sources claim that in December, medical staff at the club mistakenly conducted an MRI scan on Mbappe's right leg, even though his reported injury was to his left knee. This alleged misdiagnosis led to Mbappe continuing to play for 3 full matches before a second, more accurate medical evaluation identified a partial posterior ligament tear in his left knee, which had initially been described as a knee sprain. While Real Madrid has not confirmed the incident, and Mbappe himself has reportedly denied the reports, the media outlets involved are standing by their accounts. This alleged incident has sparked considerable debate regarding the medical practices and oversight within top-tier football clubs. The health and recovery of star players are critical to team success, and such a reported blunder raises concerns about the thoroughness of diagnostic procedures. It also brings to light the challenges of maintaining transparency and trust between players, teams, and the media when sensitive injury information is involved. Kylian Mbappe, a key player for both Real Madrid and the French national team, has been quoted as saying, "Perhaps I bear some indirect responsibility for the situation, because when you don't communicate about what you have and what is going on, it leaves the door open to interpretation." This statement adds a layer of complexity to the unfolding situation. The alleged mistake highlights the vital importance of accurate medical evaluations and clear communication in professional sports. The incident underscores the need for stringent protocols and accountability measures within elite soccer clubs to prevent such high-profile errors from occurring and to ensure the well-being of their star athletes. What a story, but we've got one more crucial update before we wrap it all up. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and the full rundown of today's essential news. And that's a wrap on today's massive news. Rodri's future is hanging in the balance with Real Madrid knocking. The Merengues are reportedly targeting a Ballon d'Or winner, and a shocking medical blunder involving Kylian Mbappe has come to light. Don't miss our next broadcast for more breaking updates.